Today's tale sees us playing Domina on Pro Gamer difficulty, and we have just lost our best man. We have lost him to a really unfortunate situation. I really wish... Ooh, we got kicked out of office. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of chance here. We'll get some food, wine, and water. So at least with the magistrate out, we can kind of maybe wean Irene in. We do need to get Mamillo training because I need to be able to train my own Mamillos. But even then, like, these guys are going to be completely underleveled for what they're up against, which might mean I'm going to suffer from all your eggs in the same basket syndrome. It looks like everybody is training what they need to be, so we're going to get Mamillo training here. We need to wait for that to complete, and then hopefully one of these guys... Nope, you are garbage. Oof. Yeah, they're not so great. They are not hot, that is for sure. 168, I think this guy's going to be it. The old Magnus, you're going to be what hopefully carries us through the final days. But I have a feeling pit fighting is now going to be out of reach for us now. Because simply what it's going to get thrown at us is... It's not going to be doable. It is not going to be doable. We need some food, wine, and water. Ooh, wine. Thank you for when the new magistrate turns up. So normally the hope is that you get a couple of the decent cards and you can actually turn your Mamillo into a machine, a killing machine. But my Mamillo, he bit the dust. Maybe I should have eased up on his routine there. Actually, Irene, you can now have his room. Congratulations. Just ignore all his private shit that's lying around, you know, like his shiv and his TV or whatever else he has in his prison cell. This is not a battle we can take. Ooh, it's a many versus many though. I'm allowed 2 versus there too. I really don't like many versus minis. What can I actually put up against this? I don't even think I can put much up against this, right? 27, no wait, 99 and 45 versus 69, yeah. So I don't even have really the resources to do that. Once Mamillo gets... During a celebration in the city, a woman dressed in all the latest fashion catches your eye. Woman disappears without a trace. Alright, she's stolen my purse containing 4 gold. We're going to ask the magistrate for help. And... Ooh, he searches for the woman, but... Ah, damn it. That actually angered him. That was not good. I should have maybe left him alone. Oh dear, I was hoping he would at least get... Oh, for 4 gold, I should have definitely left that. We've got some serious issues on the weapons front though. So, the main problem here, the main problem is we're starving. The main problem here is we're going to need things to fight these battles, right? We need people to be able to do these battles, but I have a distinct feeling that I've shot myself in the foot. But... You know, we don't want to be too negative. We'll get a Mamillo going, and hopefully we'll be able to train him up for the final battles. So Mamillo training is done, which means we'll get into wind sprints. And we will get old Magnus here. You're going to be my Mamillo, and you are hopefully going to be my savior. So he's got his weapon here. Man, that was expensive. We're going to have to get him some gear. I don't know how he's going to... Oof. This is really expensive. Best bang for buck. We'll get him some greaves. Get him some pauldrons. We might just have to risk it into a biscuit here. And get him what we can. He probably wants something better than what looks like a sackcloth. Definitely looks like a sackcloth. You can get that. We can probably go a little bit better with the pauldrons. And now we are poor. Ooh. Okay. So I might have made a desperate mistake here. So we're gonna... Can we sell one of you boys and get a pit fight? This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Otherwise, I have most likely stuffed myself. Okay, we've got a pit fight for 10. And we're up against Gradius. Let's have a look. So Magnus, actually, maybe we could get Irene in. I don't know though. This looks really dodgy, like really dodgy. I really want to send in this guy, right? But he's going to be taking. He's going to basically be taking maximum damage here because he has garbage armor on. It's a real risk. I think we're heading towards failing here if we don't risk it. So we're going to accept these terms. Worst comes to worst, I can maybe get him to save himself. I get a downgrade on his sword, which will be a little disastrous. One hit, come on, one more hit. Oof, alright. A little bit disastrous. The net's gone into the crowd and there's bloodied people. Come on, get him back up. Get him back up. We are going to lose our sword in a downgrade though. But at least we're going to keep his life. Come on. Thank you. Magnus. Alright, so let's see. Oh my god, he lost his sword completely. Okay, that is not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, we'll have to see what these fights come up as. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a decent fight out of these guys. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Arenas here is doing what he can to maybe get trained up and be a contender. Unfortunately, his armor is just so low value that it's not going to work out that well for us, I don't think. So, the thing is with the pit fights is you can use them to train your guy to be overpowered, right? That's not a fight we can take. And in doing so, you put a lot of your eggs in one basket, but normally it works out. Through a cousin, you are able to obtain several casks of very expensive and rare wine. We'll give it to the magistrate, I think. He's going to be a little bit pissed with us, but so what? Maybe... Oh, I didn't... Who gave us the last fight? Was it the magistrate? Shit. Oh well, we'll keep the magistrate as good as we can. We are suffering on the food front though. We are coming in for the last few days here, so this may not be the greatest run. But we did get an upgrade on some gear here. I could sell off some of these guys and maybe recoup through... some pit fights. But I'm just a little scared that old Magnus here is not going to be up to snuff. Magnus, in fact, you are training in the wrong spot, buddy. You're training in the wrong spot. Unfortunately, his weapon is out of range for us at the moment. Maybe I should have given him as a card as well. Oh, Irene, it's getting there. Come on, Irene. Come on, buddy. You just need to get a little bit more upgrade. We're going to try and steal some weaponry here with the agent. I do keep forgetting about Mr. Agent. We are minus food once again. Oh, we don't need to be buying water. We do need to be buying food though. And at some point we're gonna need to fight. At what point is the real question, because pit fighting is gonna cost us too much. It costs us oh, he stole a weapon. Gonna have to be careful with him stealing stuff though, because if you steal too much, he gets caught and dies, which we can't afford to really replace. This is not a fight we can take, so I think we're going to have to look at a pit fight with Irene. We might go for as long as we can before we do that. 11 gold, we will see. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll go for the next low point in food, and we will see if we can't get away with this one here. Both of the gate planned celebrations for Agnolia. And they request a champion. Ooh, well, let's keep the magistrate. Puts on quite a show. We'll see if we can't keep him as happy as we can. Who was it? Not too sure. Not too sure indeed. Alright. we've finished wind sprints. I think we're going to risk the pit fight now. And that's not a pit fight we can take. Alright, we're going to have to wait for next pit fight. But at least he got an upgrade to his chest there in the meantime. So we've got enough for really another pit fight. We do need some food. 12 gold for a pit fight. This might be the last pit fight we can afford. Otherwise we're going to have to start selling people. Just going to get a little tricky. Alright. Finally, we got someone who looks like we could win against. Irene is going to get in there and hopefully beat old Appy down. Appy, I respect you, but I need desperately need some money here, sir. Desperately need it. Come on. Oof, thank God. We just ripped his arm off, but I don't care about Appy. Irene, thank you. You have possibly redeemed us a little here. Just give that to whoever. At least we don't need some more water. You know what? You can train in agility. You need to be healing up. Got a little bit of gold there. I do need enough for Magnus here to be in a position to really get his weapon back. Magnus is going to kind of be what I'm going to have to rely on here. Ooh. Really? Not going to chain me down or anything? Irene, you're pretty badly beaten. But I think you could take this even with you hurt. He does have dual weapons. But I'm going to put you in, Irene. I need the money. And he looks like he's got pretty bad gear on. He's only got that little sackclothy chainmail thing on. And you've got pretty good chest piece. So hopefully his weapons won't do too much damage to you. Alright, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. Come on. Come on. Well done. Well done. Off comes that arm. Arm not required around here. Not required hit. Oh, strength training. Alright, we're going to need to definitely heal you up. Strength training we could probably give out. Maybe we'll give it to Magnus in the hopes that he can get well trained. Dr. A's finished. He has done what we need, so we're going to get a bit more food here. We are desperately out of things here. I have a feeling he didn't manage to steal anything. Alright. This really costs so much to upgrade. 60. Alright, so we can get him. He's got a semi-decent weapon now. We do need the Zweihander Plus, though. By chance! Delivered a cask of very expensive wine. I really wish I could sell this. Give it to the magistrate as a gift. Magistrate is well pleased with my thoughtful gift. Thanks for accepting my stolen goods. Thanks for accepting some stolen goods. So we're gonna probably want to do some pit fights at some point. I'm gonna bet half, 40. So the reason I'm gonna bet on these pit fights is because if I don't like what I get, I don't have to take it, right? Okay. This man has pretty decent gear. Do I think he can do it? What does he do for damage now? He does 144. I could probably send in Irene, actually. I think Irene would win this. So we're going to accept this. And we're going to pray for Irene against Isog. Isog! What is it? Isogonus? I can't even pronounce that. What kind of crazy name you got, sir? As long as you die, I don't care. Come on, come on, get him, get him. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, sir, because that was not looking swell. We're going to sell these guys. At least we made back a little bit of money. Get healed, sir. And we're going to try and get rid of this card here. Get a little bit of gold for that. Don't really need anything else. Everybody's kind of training away. We need some more food, though. We are getting a little desperate. So we've got 77 days left. I think we are in the realm of super desperation at some point, because our gear is not really getting upgraded as it needs. to be. We have to fight... I could probably take this guy. Scipio. The Bringer of Death, my god. Do you have a crazy ass name or what? He's probably the one I will have to take first. So we'll reject these terms first. And considering sending Irene in, I could upgrade Irene a little, maybe, and he could do a thing. Maybe. Otherwise, so I've got two choices here. Magnus, who I could give a weapon to, or Irene. Think we're going to go with Irene. We've got 3 days here. We could maybe do a pit fight, see what we get. Probably not 150 though. 62? What kind of pit fight are we getting here? Alright. Cass. We could fight Cass, I think. I think Irene's got Cass. Come on, Irene. I need more money. I need more money. The only problem is these fights have been so close. Like, really close. So it's not even a sure bet, right? I don't know why he's rolling in the corner either. Oof. Man, that was so quick. Barely even saw what was going on. He just kind of hopped on him and just jabbed him a few times. Alright. So, probably going to keep you. We're going to sell you, boys. And we're going to sell you. We're going to have to heal up Irene here. Maybe gets us in the realm of having a decent weapon for Magnus. Marcus. Marcus. Oh, man. That's kind of annoying. Alright, I'm going to be chained. So, that's not great. Irene is completely manhandled. And I did not get to upgrade Magnus. So, we're not going to take this fight. I would have liked to have taken this fight. But without Magnus being upgraded, that's not great. So, we're going to upgrade you to the full weapon here. We're going to get some food and some water because we're running low. We're going to wait for Irene to get healed up here, and that means we should be able to take maybe a pit fight or two. Man, I just pray that I can just scrape by. The only problem with just scraping by, though, is we are seriously behind on people let free, which is the real concern, because we're going to get to the end here, and can we steal some weaponry? And can you also organize a pit fight while you do that? So, I could risk it for everything, right? What would I get? Not that. That's definitely not what I want. So, apparently we're not going to risk 144. We're going to risk a bit less than that when we get around to organizing our next pit fight. We'll see if he manages to steal a weapon here while we wait things out. Got 8 days till our next battle. Oh, you've got a wooden gladius. That was not the greatest of steals, my friend. And that's not a battle we're taking either. What are with these pit fights? Magistrate drunkenly stumbles into your villa, demanding whores and wine. We're gonna get drunk and have whores and wine with him. Love getting drunk. You both debauch late into the night.
Agreed.
Excellent times, Magistrate. Excellent times, eh? I know you enjoyed that. We've got some more upgrades going on here. So, I really desperately need a decent fight here. LB, do I think... What have you even got there? A Gusumare. I think Irene could take this. I'm a little disappointed that he still doesn't have the best armor, though. This is everything. This is like everything I have on this one fight. If I lose this, things are going to get a little interesting. But his shield, I think that's a low level shield. His armor's high level though. Ooh, he's doing more damage than Irene though. Come on, Irene. Thank you. My god, Irene. I really wish you could pick up their weapons. Like, I lose my weapons. How come I can't get their weapons? Alright, so first of all, Irene's going to need to heal up here. You, sir, are going to replace him and him. And I have been forgetting to train you boys correctly. And I have a feeling I'm overtraining someone horribly somewhere. You are healing. You need to do this. Nobody overtraining? Oh, that's alright. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. He's healing up. Magnus, you desperately need to get good, my friend. You desperately need to get good because, well, what can I say? I need someone to pull me through in these last few days. Alright. Irene is going to need to start fighting some battles. Can we get some food in this place? Get something to eat for the peasants. These cards. Alright, we need to... Oh, come on. We're going to reject that. We're going to discard that. Reduce knockback. Could give that to you, sir. Let's have a look. What else? I think that's about it. Alright, we're going to have to start picking up these battles. Did Irene get fully healed here? Irene? Alright, you are fully healed. So Irene's first battle is probably going to be Scipio. I have to start doing it now because he has to have days in between to heal. These fights are going to be pretty even though. He's got better shield, he's got better armor, he's basically better in all ways, right? The only thing he's lacking in is the damage. So I'm going to have to hope that Irene pulls this one out. Without having a decent two-handing fighter that can sort of do massive damage, these fights, they get a little scary, right? Hopefully he can just roll around, get a bit of health back. Come on, Irene. So this is where deep breathing really comes in handy, because every time he's not getting hit, at least he's getting a little bit of his health back. Whereas the other guy, he's not so much, right? Alright, well done. You just rolled him behind and hamstrung him. It was, well done, actually. Well done. Alright, we're getting a few boys here. So, it's only 50 days. Okay, so this is where... So now we need to release a few people as well. We're going to grant your freedom. So that's 2. So far we only have 2 people who are going to help us, which is a little sketchy. A little sketchy indeed. Irene needs to heal up. Magnus, can I get you a few more upgrades? And somehow I need to get you into fights. Alright. Some decent gear on you. So you still concern me a lot with just these low stats. We're going to see if we can get a pit fight here. Anything to get money, really. And slaves. We're going to... Oh, do I want to... Do I think he could take this? Ooh. This is really scary because the other guy, Irene, really struggled against this. How much damage do? You do 173. 173. Your gear is garbage though, so could be a little interesting. And sorry about that, guys. It's my messenger going off. Just ignore that one. So he's well undertrained. I'm gonna have to risk. Do I have to risk it? I greedily want more money. I really want more money. Hopefully, old Saul here can just... Come on, hit him once more. Hit him once more. Come on. No. Don't swing like that. Don't... You're swinging like an idiot, my friend. You're swinging like an idiot. Jesus. If I was in that crowd, I'd be screaming away. Going, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Alright, so we need to ease up for a sec here. So, who can I let free? So we've got 41 days. I need to get 2 more battles in. And I need some people to help me. We'll probably grant this man's freedom. We'll grant your freedom. And you? How well trained are you? Think we'll grant your freedom. Alright, that should help us out. What's that? 4? I still need more. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really, really close. So you need some healing. Everybody else is training as they should be, by the looks of it. Okay, that's good. That is good. Dr. Ray does not need to be doing anything. Our deck is full. Weapon Master! Oh, finally. Alright. Are you not... Can you... We'll give you a private room. We need him to heal up. We need some food. So finally I get a Weapon Master. It might be a little too late though. 39 days. So what I need here is for him to probably get healed up. What are we looking at here? 85 damage. I can send Irene in. What does Irene do? 119. Irene, you've done pretty well for me, my friend. I have a feeling you might take this fight. You did pretty well in that last fight. He does have the extended range on him, so it's a little bit sketchy here. I'm really disappointed that his shield is still shit. I should have maybe have given him a better shield. But Irene's in there. He's doing some good damage. He's actually halfway through his health. Come on, Irene. You just need to... Oh, get that shit off you. Good on you, Irene. Come on, a few more hits. Deep breathing's kicking in. He's basically lost hardly any health. And Irene has mastered it. Has mastered it. So, we pretty much came through with a win there. We're going to sell these two slaves. Because they're going to do nothing for us. Irene needs to heal up. We have 24 days. A homeless drunkard grabs you. Tell him to feast on your cock. Well, he might have a problem with that, since I don't really have one. My poor main character is... yeah, I don't know what she's talking about there, but she's pretty mouthy, apparently. Stab him with your dagger. Yeah, that sounds like a good response. I think I might kick him and run. Kick him and run. Ooh. The magistrate hears you, baby. Okay, he liked us. Good for that. Good for that. So, last few days, we... Are you getting healed? I feel like you're not getting healed here. Last few days... Did I not give you Weapon Master? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Ah, we're gonna need mindfulness. 6 days. Okay, so that's fine. That is fine. Apparently he's one of those idiots who only has one Flimmin square, which is kind of annoying. We are going to dump some of these. We'll probably dump this one here. We'll probably dump this. Oh, actually, you know what? Oof, damn fight. Are you chained? Are you chained? No, you're roaming. Okay, we'll reject this one. I do not want to be fighting up against that. We're going to need some more food here. Are you boys healed? You are. Okay, we need to get this last fight done. So we've either got the choice of Thriller in Manila, who is this guy here. If I... Oh, he can't do it. That is... No. He could one-shot him if I could give him the card, but he cannot. So I might have to take this fight here. This fight here is a little more scarier. Because that guy has his Y-hander, but hopefully our armor values hold out. We do I hate it when I say do. Do 120 damage here. Got a fair chunk of defense, so we're gonna have to just pray that Irene does a thing. Alright, he took a bit of damage there, but he's at least kind of halfway through that guy's health. Well, close to. And every time he circles like that, he does gain a little bit more back. Ooh, Irene, come on. Ooh, thank you, Irene. Thank you. Because that could have got ugly. That could have got ugly. I really needed that win, because without that win, things would have been pretty bad. We're going to sell this guy, and what we're going to do is I need people to help me in the last battle. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to keep most of these guys. You need to heal up. That gives us 5 days for him to heal, which isn't too bad. It's not too great either. We do have a lot of gold, so that's pretty good for us. I do need some people here, though. I do need some people. So we're going to probably... Not you. Maybe we will... Not you. God, you're garbage. What is going on here? You. We'll set you free, so we'll give you some upgrades. Because I need someone to help me out in the last fight. I'll give you the best weapon we can. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. Give you those. We'll give you a better shield. And we will grant your freedom. We are going to need to start looking at upgrading these guys so that we can win the final battle. I don't like having a lot of these guys. But somehow I ended up with a huge truckload of these shield guys. It's kind of annoying because They don't have the greatest of reach. They are pretty well armored, but it gets a little sketchy on damage at the end. We do have the Zweihander here. We might give him some slightly better armor. What are we looking at? We need more weapons. Definitely need more weapons. So the Gladiator is such a big upgrade over the weapon one, the wooden one, that you definitely need that. Everybody has got basically what they need. You need to have some wine. Have some more wine. Have a truckload of wine. Have a truckload, my friend. Mindfulness is now trained, which is great. So we definitely needed that because we are now going to take Weapon Master on this guy here. We will slot in this one here. We'll give... Oh. On the eve of the Great Championship, you reflect. Alright, we're going to need some bladed armor, maybe on you. Rollmaster on you. Damn, that came really quick. Okay, that's a bit annoying because I thought I would have more time to heal up. But apparently 5 days is done. 5 days is done. So we've got everybody in here. Irene is a little hurt, which kind of concerns me. Because we do have to beat old Mr. Decapitator here at 1,400 health. So we'll see. I think this is going to be a close battle, actually. I don't think I have enough people to help me out in the final battle, though, which is kind of even more annoying, but we'll see. There's only a few of them. Ooh, look at that. It's a massacre in there. It is an absolute massacre. There's still 4 of them up. The Decapitator is still up, which is kind of annoying, and we are down. We are down once again. That's why I don't like having so many of the sword and shield guys, because they don't really do enough damage, and the Decapitator can hit most of them in one go. So unfortunately we were defeated this time around. Another defeat. Your complete failure and eventual demise is not unexpected. Well, it was kind of annoying. The loss of my Zweihander guy was really a big setback there. A massive setback. I did manage to claw it back a bit, but it just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. That Zweihander guy needed to stay around so that I could earn truckloads of money and have a beast at the end. Tune in next time for more Tales of Domina. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.